And we have some of the project manager with us is Claire Brayton. Thank you so much for joining us. And one of this morning's drivers, in addition to Kathy, is Andrew Bryant, Marketing Director. Thanks for joining us this morning on CH Morning Live. That's some piece of work. Mind you, in construction as we speak is Fireball 2.
Correct. This is McMaster University Solar Car Project's first generation solar car.
Can we squat? Actually, let's get down here and look at some of this stuff. Let's look at Kathy too. Bill, can you get down here? Kathy's actually in the cockpit. It looks very snug. That's one. There's no sunroof though.
Well, Fireball 2 will be actually quite a bit different than Fireball 1. It'll be a lot more competitive in several ways. In the first way, the whole front profile will be a lot smaller, thereby reducing drag and making it a more efficient car. We're going to have more efficient solar cells, and our batteries, as you can maybe see right here, are marine batteries, and they're quite heavy. They're lead-acid batteries. Our new batteries are going to be lithium-ion batteries, and they're a lot more efficient and much, much lighter. So all in all, the whole package is going to be a much more competitive vehicle.
And you'll be ready for next year. Of course, there was a big race last year, and you guys actually qualified, but then there were some technical... You did qualify, but there were some technical difficulties late in the game.
Right. Well, what happened was, after qualifying, we had a small accident where there was a
fender bender.
No. It was actually not involved on the road. It was there was a windstorm, and it blew it over, and we had some damage to the car that prevented us.
They're that light.
Yes, exactly. But we've learned from our experience, and we know what to do next time so that it doesn't happen. And we're really excited about participating in the American Solar Challenge 2003 coming up in July 2003.
Now, this is a drive from Chicago to Los Angeles.
Right. It's about 2,300 miles. It's extremely challenging because we go through desert, mountains, cities. Downtown Chicago it starts out. So you're driving on in something like downtown Toronto would be in traffic and everything. And then we end up in Los Angeles 10 days later. It's very, very competitive. There are 30 universities competing, from the top universities from North America, like United States, Canada, plus some European universities.
Now, industry has to be watching carefully as well.
Yes, and industry has always been a very big supporter of us. And as you can see from some of our logos side here, we have Intech International, and Sunoco is one of our major supporters. And industry is really interested in it because it's helping engineers and not just engineers, all students learn about sustainable energy.
Can Kathy drive in this? She's just itching there, and she's got a lead solar foot.
She sure can. Okay.
We'll get Kathy to take off, and we want to find out, because with the upgrade on the way with Fireball 2, by the way, Kathy, this being Fireball, you have to nod your head up and down like they did on Thunderbirds. But while Kathy takes off, we want to find out about the Adopt a Cell program, and actually I'll bring in Andrew Bryant, the marketing director with this project. Now, Fireball 2 is expected to be completed in the spring, and actually Fireball 1 will be on tour tomorrow with a professional solar driver behind the wheel, making several stops.
Professional, well, not really professional, but that's actually going to be Saturday morning at about 10:30. We're going to start at McMaster, and we're going to be driving down through Westdale to publicize our new Adopt a Cell program. The basic idea is, until now, it's been companies sponsoring us, as Claire was discussing, but this gives an opportunity for members of the public to really get involved in the solar car. For a minimal donation of just $25, and you even get a tax receipt, you will not only be helping out the solar car and helping out alternative energy sources and a bunch of students doing this incredible project, but you're also going to be entered into a draw, so you can actually win a test drive of the solar car, just like Kathy's attempting to do over there right now.
We see she's in a pit stop. Oh, she's taken off again. I guess she had to change the radio station. I don't know what the problem was there. They had to flip the hood there for a second. Now, is it tough to drive? The steering wheel was very small.
The steering wheel is tiny. In fact, getting into the car is so confining that you have to take off the steering wheel just to get in. While you're driving, if you have any type of gut at all, I'm really lucky I don't. 2 years down the road, I might be out of the league of solar car drivers, though.
That's why Kathy's driving. I can't suck in for this long.
There you go. And so when you turn the wheel, you're actually turning right almost against the roof of the car and against the front of your body at the same time.
It's a sleek-looking machine.
It is sleek, but actually, if you look at the profile of the bubble on the new car, the entire top will almost be flat.
Oh, look, she put a dent in the windshield. Oh, what's our deductible?
None at all. It's an insured car, but in terms of roadworthiness, it's not going to be insured like your Ford Focus or a Honda Civic or something. It's not quite the same.
Yeah. Where are we in terms of technology? When will we, if ever, see this incorporated on the automotive front?
I could definitely see it in, let's say, 10, 15 years from now on an entirely solar vehicle. That really depends on mass production of solar cells. Solar cells and the batteries especially are two of the most expensive parts of the car. But the one thing I could see, if you're looking at cars like, let's say, the Honda Civic hybrid, things like that, and the Honda Insight, the Toyota Prius, things like that, they're using electric gas hybrid engines. So that's using electricity and gas.
Yes.
Now, instead of plugging it in every few hours and having a limited range, adding a small bank of solar cells will increase that range.
Right. So those applications aren't far off.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, what's the top speed on this thing?
The top speed on this car is about...
Car's gone, by the way, Andrew. I'm sorry. But Fireball 2 is on the way.
Oh, no, there it is.
Oh, good, good.
She didn't get away this time. The top speed on this one is about 80, and we really hope she's not going to be going that fast right
80
now.
kilometers?
80 kilometers an hour. That's
wow.
right.
Amazing. Okay, well, we got to scoot. We'll try and get it back for you. She's having too much fun. Lots more fun on the way at CHCH Morning Live. We'll make some more. We'll dish out more in 2 minutes.